Hello there, everyone. Zayn Talk here with Select Star Gaming, and welcome to the post-game of Danganronpa 53. Killing Harmony, Curb. What the fuck?
Yes.
I know we've started a lot of episodes with me going, Curb, what the fuck? But
Very true.
goddamn, that finale.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's been we took a little bit of a break since we finished the final trials. You know, give it a bit of time about, give some time to think, reflect, have some thoughts about things. And I definitely have thoughts. Since I've talked to a few other friends of mine who have gone through this series, and they were just like, yeah, the ending is pretty fucking divisive, and a lot of people don't like it.
Yep.
And they were like, but what did you think? I was like, well, you asked me what I think, but did you ask for a 5,000 essay? No, well, too bad, here it is.
Of course.
Yeah, that's kind of how I tend to be with things. So I kind of want to start off here, before we get into the actual post-game stuff, just going over both my thoughts and reactions, and then also figure, since this Danganronpa you actually played, what your thoughts and reactions were to things as you went through it. Because I'm assuming that the reason why most people aren't pleased with the finale is it turns the first two games into a really they didn't happen. Like, oh, you mean these things that I got attached to were all fiction? It's like, well, let's be honest. Games are fiction. Movies are fiction. It's all fiction. But even in universe, being told, hey, these characters you got attached to, they're not real. Like, I can understand how that can be pretty disappointing. But we also don't strictly know that that's true. Masterminds lie. Flashback lights a lie. For all we know, and I doubt this is the case, but for all we know, Tsumugi could have been affected by that first flashback light and made to think that it was all a show. Made to think that the characters from the first two games were just TV show characters. To think that she helped work on this show, that she was the mastermind. The light could have set her up. She could have been a normal person too. There's no guarantee that it was all a show. It could have all just been like, hey, we kidnapped 16 people and just made them think that they were special. And made them think all this crazy shit. Now there's the question of like, okay, but what about the flashback making machine? It's like, alright, well, listen, I don't have a perfect explanation for that. But whoever did the big kidnapping could have just set that up to help set up their story and also make it so that, okay, if things start going one direction, we need a variable to bring them back on track.
Yeah.
So it's really an interesting question. I understand why people wouldn't like it, but I actually really enjoyed the finale a lot. I didn't think I was going to, as we were getting into, because I had already puzzled out most of it. Figuring out the Tsumugi's mastermind, figuring out that none of them were actually ultimates. I was suspicious of the multiple references to being a show throughout the game, but I didn't really quite piece it together, especially the fact that the first two games were fiction in this universe. That part caught me off guard. But the more I was going through towards the end, especially when we got to reveal that Tsumugi isn't Junko, like, and by that I mean like Junko, or that Tsumugi wasn't a fake personality for Junko, but Tsumugi was cosplaying as Junko. It's like, oh shit, that's fucking cool. I love that. And all the switching between all the various characters, again, not counting Mukuro, because she's the only one that wasn't there. Like, really? What the fuck ever? You could have at least done the fake Junko outfit. Seriously.
I'm pretty sure one of them is the fake Junko outfit in there. I'm pretty certain.
I checked the wiki, and they said that Mukuro was not shown.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'll double check, because from my wiki it said that one of the fake sprites was there.
Well, one of them.
Now we have multiple things we're not sure on.
Yes. And I thought at first, like, oh, well, maybe they just didn't want to make a new little character portrait for her. But they made a new one for Izuru, so what the fuck?
Exactly. I mean, he at least had a stand-in one in the final trial of DR2, though. Like he actually had
of his actual cardboard cutout at the trial?
Yeah, do you remember that part where you have to shoot all the Izurus in a circle? That happened in the finale of the second game.
I don't.
Yeah.
That was a couple games ago.
I know, but that was a thing. So if there were actual sprites for Izuru in that
Okay.
sense, so yes.
So then it probably has something to do with they just didn't want to make a new one for it. But again, just do the fake Junko outfit. Come on, guys. But the big thing I wanted to hit, the big thing I wanted to hit here, and I mentioned this in the last episode when I was having my immediate reactions, is I am very much of the opinion that everything is fucking multiverse now. Like before even Marvel was going on about multiverse, I was already starting to see it. It was like you take a popular game or a book, whatever, and you turn it into a TV show or a movie. Let's take Game of Thrones as a good example here, because people fucking hated the finale. They hated the last couple seasons. Like that's fine, absolutely, that's fine. Hate it, but think of it like this: you have Game of Thrones, the book series, that is one continuity, but in a multiverse, things went a little differently. And that's the story of Game of Thrones, the show that we got. It's there. It's right there. And we can even say, if you really want to be weird and stretch things out, Pokemon has been a multiverse from the very beginning. Pokemon Red and Blue, 2 different games. Same story, same events, but slightly different. Growlithe is common in one. Vulpix common in the other. In Pokemon Black and White, Iris is the gym leader for the Dragon Gym in one of them. In the other universe, it's Drayden.
Right.
And they officially confirmed all that kind of shit in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They literally say that there's an alternate Hoenn that they are willing to send the meteorite crashing to destroy them and just send it into a different universe. And then Pokemon Sun and Moon extends that further with Annabelle, who came from another Hoenn. Or maybe not been Hoenn strictly, but another Pokemon world. She fell through the Ultra Wormhole and was like, this is not my world.
Yikes.
All that is confirmed in Pokemon. Maybe not the whole Red and Blue thing, but at the very least, the Omega Ruby shit. But what about Danganronpa? I mean, if you think about it, it's already got multiverse too, and it has from the beginning as well. School mode, island mode. They start out the same, people being brought in, and then, no killing game.
Right.
But you still play through it. It's straight up given to us as an alternate mode. So that's straight up telling us this is an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Hello. So why can't it be the fact that in one reality, Danganronpa is a TV show, and the events of Trigger Happy Havoc, the events of Goodbye Despair, there's seasons 1 and 2, and that's how this is in this universe. And Tsumugi worked on the show, and all that shit happened. This game occurred in this universe. But in another universe, the stories of Kyoko, Mikoto, Hajime, all of them, they were true. They lived out these experiences, these lives.
Okay.
If something happened one way in one universe doesn't mean it can't be different in another. Again, I'm pretty sure that I brought this one up in the last episode too, but Marvel fucking Comics has a different Earth-whatever number designation for every little alternate universe they have. The main one is Earth 616. But they also have designations for the Ultimate Comics, or for different stories that come up in What If storylines. Marvel Zombies has its own little designation. The MCU has its own designation. The real fucking world has a Marvel Comics designation. And in that reality, Marvel is just the comic book company where the lives and adventures of Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, they're all fake. They're all stories. And I just see that as a huge comparison to what we were told in this game. For Tsumugi in Team Danganronpa, the events of the first 2 games are fiction. But that doesn't mean in another world they weren't real. And that's the attitude I take with things. It's like, I get why people might be upset. But I say, 1, we don't know if it's true. And 2, multiverse, bitches.
Exactly.
What do you think?
So I was definitely thrown off by it. There's a lot of different things, and I could definitely go on forever. So I'll try to keep it as brief as I can. Like, I think a lot of people actually prefer Junko to Tsumugi. Like, they thought that Tsumugi was just underwhelming as the mastermind, and I thought that everything that happened made her a much better character, and it makes it interesting to watch, like, all the different playthroughs back. Like, if you think about it, that secret scene in the very beginning between Rentaro Kaede had her on the sideline and her get sidelined, so it almost makes it like, oh, there is a personal reason that Rentaro and Kaede were able to get gotten out as well too.
Yeah.
There's a line like we're going to wanted to watch a bug movie, and she just so casually drops the hint of, did you imagine that you were a bug with swords for hands? And what was the bug that killed him?
Yeah.
Pretty much something that stabbed right through him. Like, there's a lot of those little things in there. Even the part where she introduces herself, she's like, what's your favorite Doraemon episode? My favorite is Doraemon episode number 53. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Fucking Christ.
So I still really like Tsumugi a lot. I get the idea of it where it's kind of like, it's not just that it's not real, it's like, it's almost implying because it's fiction in the universe itself, it's like, it's flat out saying, oh, they don't matter. And it's like, excuse me, no.
Yeah.
And I think there was a big one, especially where Tsumugi pretending to be Chiaki used one of Chiaki's big lines that was used to hype up and hope up Hajime.
Yep.
And it got twisted around in a way where it's like, don't say that anymore.
And I went, you bitch.
Exactly.
That's the one you don't fuck with.
That's a lot of the fiction thing. There was one big thing that a lot of people really kind of didn't like about it. I got what they were going for, but like, I could definitely see how easy it is, because a lot of people also interpreted it like an attack almost on the fan base.
Really?
Yeah, because they're talking about like this world out there that watches the Killing Game and loves the Killing Game, and it's peaceful out there. And even the part where Tsumugi is explaining Kibo getting shut down, kind of thing, like, don't just end Danganronpa, you owe us. And so a lot of people interpreted it where like people were associating it as a direct to the fan base. The creator Kadaka has specified that it isn't supposed to be like it's a direct mirror of the real world.
Yeah.
This is still supposed to be its own universe, and these fans that are like desperate for the Killing Game and fun and everything like that, it's not the real world. But a lot of people saw like they made an immediate connection, like, is this really what they think of us for liking this Danganronpa series?
If that's what they thought, they wouldn't have made the fucking game.
Exactly. I mean, I don't remember all the lead up to it, and it's going to be interesting because it's like, I wonder how everything else is going to go after that.
Yeah.
But that was a big thing, and a lot of people were like, made this immediate connection, and it's like, that's not.
We wouldn't be getting the big anniversary collection on Switch if they didn't like these games, if they didn't want to make them. If they really thought about the fan base, we would not be getting that shit. These would not be on Steam.
Exactly. And it's definitely interesting. I think it's wild because in both ways, it's almost like the game wrote itself into a corner, but also has so many options. Because it's kind of like, okay, now we know in this world now, from what we're hearing, it's all fake. And
Supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah. So it's like, well, now what do we do? It's like Danganronpa's over. Now what do we do, kind of thing.
Also,
but then
supposedly do that. We don't know if it's actually over. The producers could be like, we're gonna pretend it's over because that's how we can get a hopeful ending.
Exactly, because Tsumugi had a team. It might have been a team of people that were willing to let Tsumugi get killed off like that and see what happens next. And then it's so open because you don't know how much of that's honestly true.
Yeah.
Like, did Tsumugi get the mastermind bug from the very first flashlight flashback light in the beginning? So that's like an interesting one. Did she cosplay the Cos Fox? That was something that people considered too. It's like, well, she could have just faked that even too. You could fake a rash.
Yeah. Also, what if the Cos Fox isn't for cosplaying real people?
It's like,
what if she can only cosplay real people? Let me take you down this rabbit hole real quick, because I thought about this earlier today. What if I know this is a stupid theory, but just follow me along here. The events of the first two games happened distantly in the past, and this show is meant to pay tribute to that, so she can dress up as them. But these people, Kaede and them, they are playing characters. So Kaede Akamatsu isn't real, strictly speaking. Not with her ultimate pianist persona, these members she has. So Tsumugi trying to cosplay as her doesn't work because there is no Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist.
It's definitely interesting, but then it builds even more into the whole lie of everything, because the
Yeah.
great that was her ability, but then that ability essentially was completely kept from everyone because she's advertised as the cosplayer from the very beginning.
Yep.
So like I get it, and I don't know if it really fit, because she'd just be the ultimate disguise artist at that point, because
Yeah.
that's like literal people.
But masterminds lie.
Right. And there's just so many things, and you just piece about where it is, because it's like the sixth trial pretty much fabricates an entire flashback. Because you go back and play, no one's exactly excited about the beginning of this killing game.
Yeah.
But then there's also a lot of very interesting points about it, because if you think about it, there was a whole period in the game before we became the ultimate detective and the ultimate piano player,
Yep.
the ultimate pianist or whatever. And even before then, we were still going by Shuichi and Kaede, not like some other name. Like,
I mean,
it's like, so our name is that. So why did they bother blocking out Shuichi's name in his audition if he was still Shuichi before receiving his talent?
I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. I stand by the fact that I hate the prologue. I hate that it exists so much. Because I feel like it gives you too much information at the beginning. Like, if they're telling you, like, hey, there's are they ultimates? Are they not? I don't know. Like, don't tell us that. Don't tell me that. Like, I was talking to one of my friends of mine about this, and he was like, yeah, Spike Chunsoft is really bad about doing a big twist, but not being subtle at all about it. And in this game, it's very, very prevalent to that. But he also mentioned the whole computery stuff at the beginning of the second game, but I think you can more easily miss that because it's not drawn attention to. I noticed it right away, but that doesn't mean everybody else would. But when the game directly tells you, like, oh, I've got an ultimate. Oh, but you erased your memories. Here, let's fix it. Like, showed me Kibo without the lines on the face. Too obvious. Second game, you can pick up on it. First game, I had no fucking clue.
That's a good point.
I probably could have picked up on the first game if I was paying attention, but I wasn't. I also wanted to bring up, you mentioned the fan base and how they thought the game was talking to them. I do think the game was talking to the fan base, but in a different way. That particular piece you were talking about where the fans felt like they were being attacked, I'm kind of likening that to the so-called crazy cat ladies that watched the Big Brother live feeds 24/7 and got upset when people like Jeff were voted out in season, 11?
And yeah, and
Like-
then said, more so 13, I think, because that was the one that some
11 and
contestant got
13
death
it happened
threats.
a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Shelly, yeah, in 13. It's like,
God.
those are the people that people who think that they're being attacked by the company, they remind me of those people. I'm not saying it's strictly the case, but it's like, listen, the company wasn't yelling at you. It's not like Spike Chunsoft is going to shun its players and its fan base going like, you people like killing games, and that's weird. It's like, there are all kinds of murder mystery games out there. They're not all as dark as this series. Jesus Christ, this series sometimes. But I don't think that's what they're doing at all. Instead, what was happening in that whole thing, and I mentioned this as well in the last episode, but it was like they were saying, hey, you guys like fan games. You guys want to tell your own stories in this universe. You guys want to make your own shit. Fucking do it. Here are 50 other killing game slots. Go nuts. Because it's all canon. They're all shows. That means you can do whatever you want. You can make up the rules each time. You can have them all be different. If you want Monokuma to be a rat, he can be a rat. If you want all the contestants to be animals, they can be animals. If you want to do something with dead characters who are hanging about in limbo because they can't move on because they got fucked up by Junko's despair, I've already claimed that one and another idea, so you can't do that one. But you can do that kind of shit. And it's just like, fuck it. It's like Nintendo sometimes, they're like, oh, that's a cool little fan project you got there. Be a shame if we sent you a cease and desist letter. Nintendo's pretty bad about that. But this felt to me like Spike Chunsoft saying, good job. Here you go. We'll make a canon for you.
And it's wild
Free of
because
charge.
I think I agree with that, because as someone who's been a fan of this for a while, there's ones that I've been like really into for that, and like they flesh them out a lot. Some of them are definitely still the wildest ultimates or whatever, but for a lot of these, it's like they've really thought through a lot of these. Like there's one that it seems like to almost coincide directly with everything, like it was an offset, another result of Junko's despair. I'm like, that's interesting. There's another one where they don't even, like, no one even actually knows their names. They have to go by code names.
Oh, ooh, interesting. Okay.
So it's like, that's interesting. And like different bases and that kind of thing. Different twists on it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say which one because it would spoil it. But like there was one where the Blackened actually like wins the trial, and seeing what exactly happened with that, it's like, okay, interesting.
That's something I've always wondered too. Just like with this whole in-universe thing, especially with supposedly TV show aspect of it, is like, okay, unless you are actively forcing events to happen specific ways, which kind of goes against the whole nature of the game, then there has to be at some points where a Blackened wins. There has
Exactly.
to be. But they said in this game that every season has ended in hope, which feels very unrealistic to me. Now, sure, with if the first few started out as just like cartoon shows, like they kind of implied, and I got that from you, that the first three were just straight up animes. It's like, okay, sure, you can write them like that. But as soon as you start bringing in real people, even when you're fucking around with the memories, you're bringing free will into the equation. Yeah, you can make somebody have an interest in a certain type of person, like her claiming that she's the reason why Maki fell for Kaito, but she still has to choose to fall for Kaito. You can make her be interested, but you can't make her fall in love.
That's a good point.
Kind of my stance on it all. That said, like, again, I really enjoyed it. Now, if they make me a fourth game, you're gonna have to do something, cause the hell. And I think it also helps that I didn't actively hate Samui. Like, we joked hardcore, so we gave her a lot of shit in this game, and I think you played into it knowing what was going to happen. I'm accusing you of that. Not that I say it was bad, but I think it was funny. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Like, despite all the crap we gave her, I actually liked Samugi a lot as we were going through the game. Like, she wasn't a Mew. Where it's like, you know, I wanted to like Mew, but sometimes it's like, man, you make it real hard to like you. She was just like putting on the persona of being a harmless, just fine character. And it's like, I'm okay with her. She's fine. She was more interesting than Himiko. I don't dislike Himiko, but she was kind of one note, and not even in a fun way like Gundam was. Like, Gundam and Ibuki were relatively one note characters, but they were entertaining. I loved how dramatic they were, especially Gundam. But Himiko just wasn't that. Tsumugi is better than Himiko in my opinion. I know I'm gonna get fucking murdered for that, and I don't give a shit. I've seen, because I looked at Tsumugi's page on the wiki, and it's like, oh wow, she got last place in multiple popularity polls.
Yeah.
But I know why. Cause it's probably like if you hate the finale, you despise Tsumugi, and you're only gonna like her if you actually enjoyed the finale. And you know, I liked her going into it. I like her coming out of it. And something I wanted to mention as we were going through things, and I was starting to become suspicious of her. Like, we saw a lot of different faces of a lot of different characters, but Tsumugi was really the only one that we ever saw just had like this. Well, outside of Maki, I guess, had this like really intense glare of this hate. We saw her give that a few times, and I was just like, that's really out of place for you, Ms. Plain but nice ultimate cosplayer. Why do you look at me like you want to boil my entrails?
Oh my god.
What is with that? And you know, it came up. I'm pretty sure. I think it was the first time we saw it was during that secret scene with Rantaro and Kaede. She was pissed.
Go backflip on a landmine, Normie.
Yeah. I mean,
pretty much.
I also wondered like how much of that was sort of like, all right, listen here, ultimate survivor. I'm gonna fucking make sure you die. I'm gonna let you make it to the end again, you fucking piece of shit. I assume she had to hold a grudge purely because of that as well.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I actually really like that. I still want more games because part of me was concerned like the way they presented it was like, oh, does this mean there's not going to be any more games? Is that kind of what they're also telling us, that they're leaving it up to the fans to create the rest? I hope not. This was fucking good shit.
It was
What
a
else
really
can
good
you
one.
give me? But unless you have more or you have questions for me, I think that's really all I have for now on the finale of the game.
I don't think I really have much else. I know that we're gonna, like, after the free times, we'll do our character ranking stuff because it's too soon for it.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely interesting. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of the same stuff. It was an interesting finale. I still think it was good.
Yeah,
I didn't leave it feeling like I was offended or anything. And it's kind of like, it's interesting how it ends or whatever, but it's interesting in so many different ways. It's like, I'm not even sure at this point.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And I will say, like, when they had the reveal, oh, Junko is right here, I was like, this is a lackluster reveal. But Junko reveal is very lackluster. The reveal that it's not Junko was a lot better. But the worst mastermind for me in the series is AI Junko. I was just like, okay, this is interesting seeing the gigantic 3D Junko, I guess. But I was just like, eh. And then they're trying to pull the bullshit of, oh, Hajime, you're the mastermind. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. I will say Junko is the better mastermind of the two characters.
Of course.
I know I titled the episode The Ultimate Mastermind, but I did that because, well, we didn't know it was in Junko yet. And also, I was like, oh, shit, you disguise yourself as a person this time around. That's different. And you've somehow done this multiple times. Okay. Fucking what? Also, much better execution than the real Junkos. I hate her execution so much in the first game. There's no way she would have lived through all of that only to finally be crushed by the block at the end. Fuck that! Samiki just being crushed by a rock that falls? Paying tribute to the way Junko died. And it was a lot better. A lot better. We didn't even see an execution for AI Junko, unfortunately. Not really. He just kind of fell. It's like, oh. Well, that sucks. But that's all the random for now. We're in the postgame now, which means we got shit to do. We got a lot of shit to do. We've got free times to do. We have free times with both Kaede and with Shuichi to do. We got this talent plan. We got this.
Yep.
Which we'll find out more about later. This is where we'll be doing the Shuichi free times. But what about Kaede? She's not in this thing, or at least we don't play as her. Well, perhaps some good old time travel. Welcome back to Chapter 1.
Yep.
Also, you notice the difficulty stayed mean because I was grinding for coins.
Yes, you were.
I not only grinded for coins, but I have bought everything in the casino. I got the S rank on all the games, and fuck, it was rough. The car game took me several hours to hit S rank on, practicing that shit. Fishing game only took me like an hour itself. And then the fucking treasure hunter is just all luck. It's all luck. Like, cool. So that's cool, and that means I also now have, just gonna bring it up here real quick. Ooh, I can look at that thing. All those gifts are bought, and, oh shit, what's this?
Oh boy.
Oh shit. I don't know yet if we'll go through all of them. We'll see.
We're going to be doing the love keys. Holy crap.
We're doing at minimum one. I don't know if we'll do all, but we're doing at minimum.
Yeah, we'll see how you feel after one, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, I like this skin. This is nice. It could be a little bit less bright.
I agree.
But we'll keep that for now. So, we are Kaede. It's free time in Chapter 1. We got some shit to do. I want to start out by finishing out the 3 people who we started as Kaede way back when. Now, I know normally my practice is to get everybody up to 1 level and get them to the next level. But since I found out from Curb, I don't remember if this was mentioned in an episode or not, that all of Kaede's free times only go up to level 2. And
that is correct.
Since that's the case, I figured, fuck it, it's just going to be easier to do them back to back for the people.
Except for the people that we already have, right? Because you've done a couple already.
Yeah, we did Himiko, Korekio, and Samugi in the real Chapter 1. So it's just we're gonna start off with the 3 of them.
Yeah, you gotta imagine how happy I was that your very first person you picked was Samugi.
I did that because of cosplayer, though.
I know, but it's still
that was my reasoning. And of course, we're gonna start with her again.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it a lot, but the only answer I came up with is that nothing can be done. Oh,
Should I spend time with this bitch?
just plain nothing.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that joke doesn't happen yet.
Yeah,
Eddie actually likes you.
being by myself makes me feel just plain lonely.
Also, no gifts. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
Right, on the second one. Well, no?
You think
sure?
so? Hmm. Well, because we gave one last time. We have so many coins, I think we can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him.
Yeah, we know what she wants, so anyway. Let's
I
find that
actually don't
sewing
have any
kit.
amount of coins,
Or
so.
that wig.
Something and I grew closer. Let's give her a prezi.
A Prezi.
Because we got so much.
We
Look at
really
this,
do.
I have 11 workout clothes.
Who even wants those?
I don't, probably
7
nobody.
wigs.
Did she like the Japanese though, or was it? I don't remember if she liked that one or not.
I'm pretty sure she loves it, yeah.
Let's go. Here's the new wig. You can look like Monkey.
This?
You give this to me?
Why does everyone drool in these games?
Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say.
If I have one request for future games, could you please fix how you draw drool in tears? Because it's just disturbing.
The thing is, it only started from the second game. The first one wasn't really that bad with those ones.
I mean, there were definitely some like crying things, and Toko was probably the biggest person for it. But yeah, the
True.
second game really had some weird ones.
God. Well, that also introduced the like Ibuki had,
Okay,
so
that's fun.
that's
though.
good. Mm-hmm.
We miss Ibuki around.
We really miss Ibuki.
What's
Also,
the
while
matter?
we're going through this,
Yeah.
since I remember, we were talking about it, like
We
all
were.
all like in the beginning, it's like, oh yeah, there's some voice actor doubles, but everyone is.
Yes.
So as we're going through them and talking to them a little bit more, we'll try to see like who they are from them. Now, both of these we already know, because I already told you how Kaede is Kyoko and how I lied to you about Tsumugi not being Sayaka/Chihiro.
Yeah.
You
Chihiro.
caught that, yeah?
Oh right, no, that's right.
Because you were like, that was a Sayaka giggle. I'm like, no, it wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, and also in the finale, I was like, that sounds like Junko. Wait, hold up. It's also a big hit if people pay attention.
Exactly.
Oh, I had a line there.
It's
Are you okay, Tsumugi? You look down. Like, literally, you're looking at the ground.
It's because there's no internet or TV or manga here.
Oh, well, I mean, you want to write some? I hear you might be good at that.
Or figurine boards. Or D&D sets.
We can make our own. We have an artist.
I know I was under her, like, little student council, but is that really the way you want to go, Kaede?
I mean, we can force her to do what we want. And if she threatens us with a Tua, we know how to kill her.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Cut off from all my sources of moe energy. I'm starting to waste away. Aww. There's some anime in the AV room, but I need fresh moe energy.
My
Do I
God.
need to call Himiko and Tenko?
Oh my God. Is
She's-
Tenko Moe? I don't know.
Actually, well, I mean, Tenko chases after Himiko like a one-sided relationship in an anime, so.
I would definitely think more so, Himiko maybe more than Tenko. Like, I think I remember that because I pronounced it like, what's that or something?
What?
What Moe is?
Oh, I don't remember.
Moe, the quality in a fictional female character of being youthfully innocent and vulnerable in an idealized way, perceived as eliciting feelings of affection or protectiveness.
Okay, fair.
So pretty much adorableness kind of thing. If you think of like any of those like very young anime girl kind of things, very much that.
Chihiro.
Yeah, Chihiro, Himiko kind of is on there. Definitely not Hiyoko though. Because that's not youthful innocence.
Nope, that's youth, but it ain't innocence.
It ain't innocent.
Hey, Sabuki, do you have any other hobbies, like writing, maybe? You know, I saw a lot of stuff in the warehouse, like chocolate balls. I don't know, maybe you can find some other things to do in there.
What? With chocolate balls?
Yes.
Karumi's the maid. She's the one that could probably cook better, though. Other things? Like that part where Curb could start listing other things that are like Japanese subcultures, but some of them are a little questionable and might get this YouTube video flagged?
No.
Wait, what are we doing now?
What is this?
Like what? I can't think of anything.
Oh my god, just get a pen and paper out and just start writing some weird dialogue.
Huh?
I don't know, imagine how the perfect crime would go or some shit.
Ooh.
Like, nothing?
I just realized, without cosplay and my otaku hobbies, I've got nothing left.
Listen, if Hifumi can do it... Wait, hold on. I'm worried about Tsumugi, but now that I think about it, without the piano, I'd have nothing left either. We
my
have
God,
a
Kaede.
piano, though.
Well, she's suggesting at least we have a piano. She doesn't have cosplay.
Are we suggesting we break our piano?
Nah. Uh-oh.
Do we destroy the things that everyone loves so that we all sit here in depression together?
Oh. That
That's
almost
the real
sounds like an
despair.
Angie path. That's like dark Angie. Even worse than what she was doing before. No.
That's right.
Tsumugi, let's go find another hobby together. Because now I'm scared of my piano being broken.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. We both need to have interests outside of our talents.
Huh. Another hobby. How... What? I'm worried about that one.
Remember, none of these are
I
wrong
know.
answers, so...
I'm worried about that one. How
Uh-oh.
about baking?
I don't know. That seems like something that needs more girl power than I've got.
What? Really?
You're what?
Right?
Huh?
I mean, you can start casually to improve. Might even be a little fun making mistakes. We could even ask Karumi to help teach us, so that might be a little intense knowing her.
Honestly fair.
You're right. If it's just us indoors, then there's less pressure. I might be able to make some sweets.
Oh, right.
Alright, after we get out of here, let's do it together, Tsumugi.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, what's the matter? You don't sound too excited.
No.
No, that's not it. I was just thinking it's strange. You're a pianist and I'm a cosplayer, right?
Right.
We're from completely different worlds, and yet we're talking about sharing a hobby.
Okay. Okay, so Comic-Con has authors and cosplayers and nerdy TV
Artists.
show people and wrestlers.
That's true.
A few years ago, Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie was there. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a bad thing. This will be the start of a new story.
Oh, you listened. Good. She's right. Of course, I'm not happy with the realistic. I mean, nothing with that piano. But now I know there will be new stories I can experience from this encounter. I can write about somebody who knows the piano, maybe.
Here's your friendship fragment.
Oh, it's almost like a flower. It's a shame I won't be able to get any more with you.
What are you talking about?
It's nothing. I'm just going out to kill the mastermind, and either it'll work or I'll die. Alright. Let's get the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I wanted to bring up the map again, please. Thank you. We're looking for Himiko and Kurekayo is here.
Yep.
I was just like, whoever it is, I don't care. One of them. There you are, you fucking freak. Here's the real freak of the game. He is part of the reason why I'm just like, you know, it's fine if this is fake. Because
Yeah.
he's weird. I wanted to like him.
I see, yes.
And then we found out his motivation for murder. I was like, maybe
Also, there's some very interesting points, and that made me think of this, because these are very big fans of the show.
Yeah.
And really wanted to be on there, apparently, by that whole thing. And then you think of two characters in specific that you think got the most effed over. because A, you've got Kyo, who essentially Tsumugi decided he's gonna be the incest boy. And it's like, what? Wait, hold on. So it's like you're this big fan and they make you like an ultimately like very not likable character at all in that sense. And there's still people that do really like him still too. And it's very much like, I don't know.
I like him without that.
I think a lot of people would agree with you too. And then some people are like, well, then that means he's not really like that, right? He just thinks he is.
Yes.
And then
probably.
Right. And I think if there's one other person who it's like, wait, well, honestly, I went the opposite direction. I thought Ryoma.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Like you put him in this game and you give him no reason to live. What?
Yeah. Like he literally had no chance.
It's so dark.
Mm-hmm.
But like Kurumi did kind of get screwed over too. But I think that Ryoma, I still think that
Kurumi
Ryoma
got screwed over by the developers. it's Peko again. The Chapter 2 killer. The developers just like, screw it.
There was a lot of similarities, yeah.
We'll make him die. Like, the fuck? It's like it's like they learned from the first game and making the first killer make you actually feel bad for them. And also let you get to know the first death better. Well, maybe not in this game. But then they fuck up the second chapter, because the second chapter they did great with Mondo. This game, these other two, they did poor, screwing over Peko and Kurumi, and I'm upset.
It seems that I'll be able to see a clearer picture of human beauty here than ever before.
Should I spend time with the nut job? If I do, he might kill me.
And I will tell you about the beauty of humanity I have witnessed thus far.
Hey, I spent time with Kyo, who listened to me talk about investigating the school. He asked me to go to his room. I politely turned him down.
He asked if I wanted to become a friend.
I'm friends with everyone, I said regretfully.
But he wants me to join like this list of almost 100 or something, he said.
Ah yes, he won't give up until he has 100 friends. What the hell does this guy want? I don't remember.
Now where's that one thing?
Probably this thing. I think this is from the casino.
Oh, yeah, it might be. Because I definitely don't recognize that at all, but that is one of his loves, for sure.
Oh. I'd rather give him the non-casino stuff if I can, though.
There it is.
Yeah, the monkey spa. There you go. Fucking freak.
Wonderful.
To have brought this to me, you truly have an eye for treasures. What a wonderful woman you are. I have no complaints with this.
Tell me your thoughts.
If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested?
It's a mummified monkey pod. No, I'm not.
In any event,
I wonder just how long we are to be kept here. Though, I certainly enjoy witnessing the beauty of humanity that arises from the situation.
You know?
Kyo, you shouldn't be so weird.
Excuse me?
How long we're stuck here is up to us. We're all gonna work together and escape, right?
I see.
So, you've chosen to think in such a positive way. That too is beautiful.
I'll take that as a compliment, but his chuckle kind of creeps me out.
Say,
Kaede, you said, oh, here it is,
Oh my god.
That you'd like to be friends when we escape here. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Why not? I mean, you seem like a normal, upstanding person.
tell me your thoughts.
Then, would it be too much to ask you to become friends with my sister as well?
Oh.
Huh?
What, you have a sister, Kyo?
That's correct.
I do. She's a very important person to me.
Kyo nodded cheerfully. For a moment, I could see sadness in his eyes.
Sister.
Has always been very sickly. She was in and out of the hospital since we were young. Because of that, she never had the chance to make friends. It hurts me to see her so lonely.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Listen,
I know it's maybe a bit much to ask, but I think you'd be an excellent friend. Or sister. So, how about it?
Of course.
You don't even need to ask. I'll be your patsy. I'll definitely be your sister's friend because I have no idea of what kind of danger I'm in. I mean, would anyone get lonely if they were all by themselves in a hospital? Of course they would, and that's terrible.
is that so?
Truly, it makes me very happy to hear you say that. Here, follow me to the gym. I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh, okay. But people call me Piano Freak, and, you know, even then you still want me as a friend?
No.
Oh, what's with this cage, Kyo?
Just get under it. It'll be fine. It's quite alright. There's ice cream. You wanted that ice cream, still show all those games.
Kokichi person, I heard
That
there was ice cream!
determination of yours is a bright, shining light that draws others to you.
But not Kokichi, get the fuck out.
You're gonna make me blush if you keep saying stuff like that, Kyo.
Sister,
I wonder how Sister will react when she meets you. I look forward to seeing Sister's smiling face.
Take off your mask.
What?
Do people ever ask you if you have a sister complex?
Oh, they don't have to. Because they know that I do.
oh dear.
Sister complex? It offends me to have such a term used to describe me. We're actually closer than that.
Oh, okay. Didn't mean it like that, but oh, okay.
I apologize as well. I spoke more harshly than I meant to. So then, I shall arrange a chance for you and Sister to meet. I'll need to come up with a good plan.
With seesaws.
Alright. He needs to come up with a good plan? Oh, maybe he wants to make it a surprise for his sister!
Yeah.
He's a bit creepy. But at least he's a nice enough person to care about his sister. Right? You know, I still don't really understand him though.
Mm-hmm.
He acts pretty feminine at times, and I wonder if that's because of his sister's influence. well,
About that.
about that.
Gotcha. So, did you get a chance to listen to his little line there to get a feel for his voice at all?
He's a harder one because of the inflection he puts on his voice.
Absolutely. Like, once I would tell you who it is, you'd be able to like, oh, kind of thing.
Hmm.
But we can always wait until Shuichi's timeline, because we're getting the line at the end of every one of theirs, and you'll get
Right.
that again with Shuichi probably too. Oh no. Oh, I could go through the Mana kids. I just realized that. Them too.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Each
we
of
know
them
one
has-
of them.
we know we know Monophony is Sonia.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right to left. So the farthest right is Mono Kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mono Kid is, with no surprise, is Nekomaru.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Monotaro in the very middle. This one is one that that was one of the ones I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I would have never guessed.
Because again, he puts a whole different spin on the voice.
Absolutely. Monotaro is Taka,
Interesting. Okay.
right? Monosuke is a little different. Because his Monosuke just happens to be the same as Monokuma.
Oh.
Monokuma is another one.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah, and Monodam is a very fun one once you realize who it is. It's Byakuya. Wonderful.
That is amusing, actually. Yes.
Yes. So next time we have anything with them, maybe we'll be able to find out. So now I know who we're looking for this time.
You do. We're looking for Himiko, and there's
Oh,
only
Tenko's
place-
with her.
Well, I mean, well, yes, but it's not because Himiko wants her to be with her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see her on the map.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about the map because in the last investigation, there was no map.
Everything was open, yeah.
What a pain. This is the biggest pain ever.
Ever?
Tenko keeps
What a
following me.
Alright. Himiko, I'm gonna give you a present. And then you're gonna do a voice line. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, your voice is like too different. And I don't know, man.
Right. This is another one that's a little different for sure. Because, like, I mean, a couple of them, I know you could tell right away. Like, Kokichi, you figured out. Excuse me, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
Ah.
You could tell Samugi. I think, because I know I already told you who Tenko was. And I told you just to give you a little extra to spare.
I forget so easily.
Oh, we'll figure it out next time. I'll remind you. Here we go.
You're the same as ever, Himiko.
I...
This is normal for me. If you don't like it, talk to someone else.
No.
Or wait for after chapter 3. Oh wait, do
Yeah.
you make it that far?
Well, I'm sure I will. Because I'm the protagonist. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I'm worried about your well-being.
Why?
There's no need to worry. Actually, why are you paying so much attention to me anyway? Maybe... I just worry about you for some reason. I don't know, you're just so small.
Small.
What was that?
For some reason? Are you playing for the other team?
I don't play sports.
Yeah, I play piano. What are you talking about?
The other team? What do you mean by that?
No.
If you don't get it, that means you probably aren't.
Huh?
Well, now I want to know.
What a pain.
Don't worry about it. Explaining is a pain.
Aww.
I think I've heard you say the word pain enough times to last me a lifetime. That's right, call her bitch ass out.
So, if you're not playing for that team,
Don't tell me.
I see. You thought I'd be an easy target.
Huh?
What, easy target? I don't get that either.
Popular girls like you.
No.
No, never mind. If you don't get it, it's fine. Explaining is a pain. Again, goddamn, fine. If you don't want to talk about it, then you don't have to. But anyway, why do you bother me so much? Wow, that's rude.
Yeah.
Is it because you're the ultimate magician?
I'm not a magician. I'm the ultimate mage.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, that.
Jeez.
My magic has brought smiles to many children, you know. Just the other day, I was talking to Kokichi, and I was like, "You're a child," and he didn't smile. Now I think about it. He just looks like one.
That's right.
Ooh, yeah, I got it. I know why you bother me so much, Himiko.
You.
Are you a mage too?
You know?
No, not that. You talk about putting smiles on people's faces, right? I feel the same way. Seeing smiles... Why does this bother you? Seeing smiles on everyone's face as my performances was so much fun. Don't you feel the same way, Himiko?
No. They're all pains. But also, yes. When I see children smiling because of my magic, it makes me happy. It's fun.
I see.
We're very similar in that sense, so I was concerned about you. We're alike.
We're not alike at all.
You know?
Our idea of happiness and enjoyment is the same, like our talents fit that role. Aside from our personality, I think we're more similar than you think. I mean, I think personality is a pretty big thing, though.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Is that so? I don't really get it.
Himiko shook her head, but I could see the truth on her face, clear as day. We're probably alike.
Hey.
In the same way, I want to escape this place so I can make people smile. You want to perform your tricks in front of those kids, huh? I mean, fuck. You want to perform your magic and make those kids smile, right?
I can't let my magic waste away here. It disgraced my title of Ultimate Mage.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Then let's work together to escape from this place.
No.
No.
God, sometimes the voice lines are perfect, and other times they're completely contradictory.
Yep.
That sounds like a pain, so I'll leave that to you.
Huh?
You're supposed to say, let's work together too. Seriously, Himiko sure likes to go at her own pace. But I feel like we became a lot closer. We know more about each other now.
Mm-hmm.
At the party was with Himiko, I returned to my room. Alright, so if I was to take a guess on Himiko, I would say Chiaki.
That is correct.
There we go. I was like, okay. Like, I was like, hers, you know, I can't really base too much on the voice. They have to, like, try and put it stupidly. Kind of see, like, what's hidden. I was like, the slowness of it. And Chiaki could be a little slow in her speech sometimes.
Right.
Now, I'm saving and reloading after only one this time around, because that way I can do, like, a full day with one person for all the future ones.
Oh, absolutely.
This makes more sense. If we hadn't gotten the fuck up way back in the beginning, I wouldn't have to do it. But a fuck up occurred. And I blame Junko Enoshima.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's here, I guess. According to certain people. Alright, let's go find someone else.
Ooh,
Who
right.
is in the area that I feel like talking to next?
Karumi, Miu, and Kokichi are inside.
I couldn't. I couldn't tell who the third name you said was for some reason. I was like, who? What? I was
Brain.
Like,
Just
Kokichi
like...
and Kurumi. What was the other one? I don't know. We're gonna
Message-
do you next.
Yay!
That's not your door.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm gonna live. Just you watch.
Is Kokichi gonna be okay? God damn, maybe I should sit by his side and like feed him cookies. He looks small.
So mean.
What? Are you here to offer your life as tribute for me, Kaede?
No.
Yes, you are. Don't worry, it'll be boring to kill you now, so I won't do anything of the sort.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I spent some time trying to prevent Kokichi from doing anything stupid.
That
I
is
failed.
this entire game.
Yeah, well, and failing at it. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today.
This is his first one, so he shouldn't have to this time, right?
Remember how we fucked up with Samuki?
I thought it was because we gave... Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Like, we just talked about the fuck up 2 minutes ago.
I know. I thought the fuck up. I legitimately thought it was because we did give her something.
No!
Okay, let's not.
Okay, he didn't
I don't think it's that.
Yeah, he didn't like that, even though I thought he would.
I remember he doesn't have very many.
Where'd the special... Yeah, he only had like 1 or 2 things.
I know he has some likes, though, so we can always do that if we don't have much of the others.
I mean,
Let me just...
I'd rather do the loves, and I can grind for coins.
rather do the loves. Okay. One number that you can... Okay, so there's only 2... Oh, 3, actually. I remember we gave him that metal set at one point.
That's right, the metal set.
Yep, he loves those.
Oh.
Hey, I'm surprised you had something so interesting on you, Kaede. You're usually dead when this comes into play. But if you think something like this would make me happy, you got another thing coming.
It's a lie.
Oh, just kidding. Thank you.
I just made him a valley girl. It just seems like it sometimes when I say his thing.
Well, it's pretty strange that you would come talk to me, Kaede.
Oh, whatever. I just felt like it. If you want to spend time with me, just say so.
What? Why would I do that? I never turn around an invitation from you, Kaede.
You mad?
I'm kidding, that was a lie. I turn it down now. Bye! Come chase me.
God damn it. I'm already exhausted. Maybe I shouldn't have reached out to Kokichi.
Oh, man.
What if the free time just ended there?
I mean, that would be funny.
Hey, don't take that tone with me. Well, after all, it's your fault I'm mean to you.
Huh?
My fault?
Because you've forgotten about me.
Huh?
Huh?
Forgotten?
I can't bear it anymore. I haven't forgotten. I've been thinking about you this whole time.
Are you lying again?
Jeez.
No. No, I'm not.
Are you lying now?
No.
Oh, man.
I wish I was, but even I'm not that good at lying.
That sounds like a lie.
I may be an evil supreme leader, but even my lies have standards.
Kokichi seems pretty serious about this. Have we actually met each other before?
Hey,
Oh, okay, but I guess if you're not lying, then can you just help me jog my memory so I can remember?
you know?
Like, where we met, or what was going on when we met, stuff like that?
Let's see. We met
Yeah.
under hostile circumstances similar to this.
Who was creating again?
What?
Voice.
Oh, Kyoko.
So,
Yeah, you're
Well-
right.
Yeah, you're right.
You sheltered me while I was on the run from my enemies.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, wait. Well,
Nah, Hiyoko did not shelter his ass.
technically, they were saving the ultimate despairs, so other people didn't know. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're somewhere else now.
With your piano skills, you managed to raise enough money to fund my escape. Then I betrayed you. I sold you out to my enemies and you were swiftly killed. Yes. Oh.
There's no freaking way any of that is true.
Jeez.
That was all a lie.
It's a lie.
Yep, it sure was. We met each other here.
You fucker.
I can't believe you fell for that, Kaede. You're such a sucker.
I asked you if it was a lie and you said it wasn't.
Suckers are my favorite.
Jesus.
Aw,
This
jeez.
is the sort of prank a kid who wants attention would pull.
Well, you know. You keep this up, you might just be the first one who gets killed, you know.
Stop it.
Hey, Kokichi, you know, some things are just best left unsaid. You know what I mean? Like, what if I told you that I think your face is stupid? And that I want to kick it like it's a ball?
Well, then I know you're not. I know you'd be
No.
lying.
I didn't say I wanted to hear an answer from you. Because your voice is grating and it makes me want to puke. How does that make you feel? No, wait, nope. I don't want an answer. Just turn around and walk away. And put a bag over your face when you find one.
Oh?
Oh, you mad? Sorry, that I won't say anything at all.
That's exactly what I want. She pissed.
She pissed. She very pissed.
He's the character that got insanely improved
Throughout the game.
by finding out that yes, but by finding out that he was actually just a prankster. After partying with the Kokichi, I returned to my room feeling very annoyed.
Kaede, you here? I'm knocking. Kaede, where are you?
He really
I'll
is.
kill
He's
you.
just such a kid.
Yeah, like I fucking love it. Like when he was just coming out to be like the whole evil fake mastermind thing, I was like, really? That's disappointing. But finally, I was like, nah, he was just a shithead. Like,
Shit.
That's great. I love it. Wait, where's the shithead now?
There he is.
Why are you in my classroom? That's
Your
where I-
classroom?
Yeah, that's where I woke up.
Oh, right.
There's the door. So shit. This
Door.
is the flashback light room.
The doors are moving. You have desks to hit.
Yeah, but I already had that achievement.
Oh, nice.
I grinded it out. Same with
Yes.
level 98.
Yeah?
Hey,
Kaede, it's dangerous to wander around alone. Take this. Wait, what?
Why did you give me a used handkerchief?
Watch out! Kibo's standing right behind you with a knife!
I throw the handkerchief at Kibo's face.
What?
He wasn't there.
That was totally a lie.
I will kick you in the ass.
It was fun to watch you throw my handkerchief, though. Can it be? Were you thinking about killing me this whole time? Someone help me! She's gonna kill me! She's
Did I
gonna eat
Did I do
me!
the wrong thing? I guess I accidentally clicked no.
No, this is a yes.
But I didn't give him a present. Oh, right,
No,
that's afterwards.
it's not
Wow,
yet. It's
I
not
got-
yet. Yeah,
I
you're
got
good. You're
thrown
good.
off.
Oh my.
I had to
Breathe.
chase this little bitch around. We grew closer, and I was just like, you know what? I have some medals. I hear you like them a lot, and I don't care.
Is it cause I'm meddlesome?
How?
I mean, you're the one that likes them, so you tell me.
How do you have something this amazing, Kaede? Did you steal this?
You remember the last pair I gave you? Yeah, I went into your room and took them back, and then I'm giving them to you again. It's regifting! Yay!
Ooh, shit. The Supreme Leader of Evil lost? Ah, damn it! This pisses me off. Hey, Kaede! Can you do me a favor?
No.
Yeah, you can.
I already have a bad feeling about whatever this favor is.
Don't worry.
Uh-huh. Don't give me that face. I wouldn't ask you to do something crazy like kill someone.
Jeez.
Kokichi, didn't I tell you before that some things are best left unsaid?
My bad.
Sorry, I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but that was a lie too. Anyway, about this favor I need, can you use your talent for me?
Yeah, sure. What do you want me to play? My talent?
Yeah.
Yep. Will you, the ultimate pianist, work with me after we escape?
Are you paying me?
Yes.
In money, not exposure.
I was gonna pay you in Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Are they at least music-themed Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
No, not just music. I'm gonna keep some of them for myself.
Then no.
What? Oh, but you'd work with me once you become the former ultimate pianist.
Hey,
What do you mean?
See?
Well, after you graduate high school, you'll probably go on to represent Japan as a pianist, right? If that happens, you'll be flying all over the world for concert tours and stuff, right?
World tour as a pianist? Me? I don't know about
Don't
that.
worry.
Really? Why? I know you could do it, and you'd be so popular too. That's why I want you to become an agent for my organization.
Oh, I can become the mysterious 10th person that's not in the picture?
huh?
Right?
Yeah, I feel like there was definitely the translation issue. Should have been 9 members.
Yep.
What the?
Because?
As a famous pianist, you'd be able to enter any country without arousing suspicion, yeah?
I mean,
Oh
if
my
I had a
gosh.
concert plan there, probably, but...
I'm so smart. You probably meet important figures from different countries, too. Oh, that'd be
Nice.
amazing!
I think your imagination is running wild, Kokichi.
I just know that'll happen, okay? So, Kaede, let's make a deal. Join my organization. And together we'll do as we please and all the stupid plebs in the world. Let's sit on top of the world and look down on everyone else! And if we just want to watch the world burn, that's fine too. We'll light the whole thing up.
Right?
The ultimate supreme leader and the ultimate pianist? Joining forces sounds pretty sweet, huh?
Jeez.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh?
Huh?
Hey,
You claim to be the supreme leader of some evil organization. But that's just a lie, isn't it? I mean, does this organization of yours even exist?
True, I am a liar. But
You've fallen for my lies plenty of times. Why are you so certain this is another lie?
Jeez.
Why? Because it's common sense. You're crazy pants. There's no way your evil organization exists. It's crazy to think you're some supreme leader. You look 12.
Common sense, huh? Common sense, le sens común, el sentido común, yoshiki. So many words that mean common sense, but who decides which one is right?
The programmer of the game.
Fair enough. Why are you so sure that your idea of common sense is the right one?
What? Huh?
Well, you know.
The Ultimate Initiative chose me to receive the title of Ultimate Supreme Leader. I'm the real deal, handpicked by the government. What does your common sense think about that?
You know, this is something also that I kind of forgot to mention at the time when we were going through all the whole speak shit. Like,
Yeah?
They gave us two different reasons on why we were the Ultimates. One, the government picked us. Two, we got chosen to go to the school. These conflict. That's true, but
But you think I'm not a supreme leader, right? Because that's what your common sense means and says and all that stuff. It's funny. Is your common sense really so similar to everyone else's common sense? Is that what you believe? Is what you believe to be right based on your common sense also right for everyone else?
Stop it.
stop screwing around.
Uh-oh, Katie yelled at me. Karumi!
Anyway, the Ultimate Initiative should have given you the title of Ultimate Shithead.
What? That wasn't your line. Maybe you should have. I am a liar after all.
But you know I'm only saying this because I actually care about you. Right, Kaede?
It's funny, with both of them and their voice, I didn't figure it out because it's like, oh, he sounds like you. I found it out because like they both sound like Michael Jones.
That's even funnier.
You can keep thinking like that. But don't come crying back to me when things don't go your way.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Mind your own business, and I refuse to be your agent.
Yeah, what a shame.
He didn't sound too upset about that. How far is he willing to go just to mess with people? Pretty far.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty far. And skippy skip.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom.
We're gonna be seeing that a lot with these free times.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Kid is dead.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's keep it going. I hate how slow these take sometimes. Did you notice how long this game's been played?
Oh god, right?
Now granted, that time isn't strictly true. It is slightly inflated because, you know, when I would leave the game on as we took a break in between some recording sessions when we pulled doubles.
And
But
however
still.
much from the grinding you had to do too.
The grinding only took me, yeah, I'd say probably like 6, 8, 10 hours, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, not as bad as it could have been. Fuck time limits. Alright, who's here? We got Mew and we got Karumi.
Again, yes.
Oh yeah, it's because they're in the same spots.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Karumi.
That is correct.
Government certified ultimates now find themselves forced to murder one another. Perhaps this is an act of terrorism. Maybe.
That is correct.
But I cannot imagine Monokuma having any sort of political agenda. I may be brooding on this more than necessary. I should calm myself. Kaede, tell me something to do. Clean my room. Okay. I spent some time taking a walk in the courtyard with Karumi. We grew closer. Alright, present for the maid.
Right, I remember she was someone that didn't have very many too.
Yeah, and we're out of brooms.
God. Let me find it. I think there's like a handkerchief of some sort, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. A sparkly sheet. Or
Oh,
a
I
sewing
remember that.
kit.
Oh, the sewing kit as well? Oh, that's good to know. Sparkly sheet, where was that?
And I bet you are, and I think the tray, but I think that's the tray that you got from the casino for her.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather
I
use
don't know
those
if
as
you
like
want to.
those I'd rather do as like the last thing for them.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, sewing kit or the sparkly sheet or the broom that we're out of.
Where the fuck is the sparkly sheet?
A little bit lower. I think it's like green. It's a big green package like of wipes. There it is.
Well, we got 5.
We got 5.
I will do my best.
Whether it be duties or I must use this, then I will accept it by all means.
I will grant your wishes.
Am I mistaken? In that case, I'll use this to aid you. Shall we begin then?
How can I help you?
Kaede, is there anything you wish for me to do?
Huh?
Not at the moment. Then, why are you speaking to me? Why? Oh, right. Rumi's a maid. She thinks she's a tool. She probably thinks I want her to do something for me. Again, these are very similar characters.
Incredibly.
They think they're only used as serving someone else.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kirby, for giving you the wrong idea. I just want to have a chat with you, you know, without any of the ultimate maid stuff. The chat with me? Of course. I do not mind such requests. It's really not a request. It's more like, well, don't want to make this more
That
complicated.
is correct.
To be quite frank, I wish to speak to you as well, Kaede. Well, really? That's unexpected. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have much in common. Oh, but I'm happy to talk anyway. Ask me anything.
Thank you.
I have prepared some questions I would like you to answer. Kurumi took out a notebook.
May I?
These questions all concern food. Do you have any food allergies I should be aware of?
No.
No, I don't have any.
What do you
I am very
think?
picky, though. Are there specific foods that you detest? Oh, there's a list.
There's very much a list.
There is a list. It's better for you to just ask me what I like.
Oh no. Are you worse than me? God.
Yes, I'm worse than everyone.
Hmm.
I've had people be like, I'm the pickiest eater in this group. I'm just like, hello.
I have a
And
question.
they post one of those picky eater test things, and I score higher than them every time.
Okay, do you eat cereal?
Depends on the cereal.
Oh, okay. I don't eat cereal at all.
Okay.
So that's usually the one that surprises people the most
I don't
when I
eat
say
steak.
it.
I don't
I
eat
prefer-
eggs.
You don't eat eggs?
I don't eat eggs. I don't eat tomatoes, lettuce, oranges. Broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. Really the only vegetable is potatoes and then sometimes corn on the cob.
Okay, you've officially beaten me.
I don't
okay.
like turkey.
Okay. Yeah, well,
Sit down, scrub.
well, I'm honestly impressed. Usually it is actually me, and I'm honestly impressed. Thank you.
The
I
only
feel
good
much better.
condiment is ketchup and white gravy.
No, you get the fuck out. The only good condiment's mayo.
Ugh, God, no, mayo makes me sick.
I can't do ketchup and gravy. What the hell?
White gravy, yeah, for like chicken strips and potatoes.
I'd have to give it another try.
My dad doesn't like ketchup either.
Hmm.
He's also allergic to fresh fruit.
Meanwhile, Kurumi's writing all this down.
Shit.
Oh fuck!
I mean, I can't think of any foods that Kaede really likes or really hates. She's boring, apparently.
I see.
I see. Most impressive.
Ah.
We shall move on to the next question. Do you have a preference for certain bedding materials? Preference? No, but there is that one really kind of like fuzzy blanket that I hate. It's like the same kind of blanket that whenever you go to somebody else's house as a guest, it's always the same type of blanket that they give you to use. Fucking hate that fuzzy shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, right. Has to work right.
Bedding materials?
Yes.
For example, do you prefer down, buckwheat, memory foam, or cotton pillows? I mean, I used to have a feather pillow when I was a kid. I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then they threw it in the washer and it was broken. I think they did it on purpose because they didn't like me having an old pillow.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, the pillow I have right now is good enough. Why is she asking this? Is this not an interrogation? Pillows are important.
Yeah. That is correct.
Yes, a proper pillow will not ensure a good night's rest, but prevent maladies as well. The pillows in the dormitory room seem adequate, I suppose. But I prefer that everyone had their own custom pillow. Hold on, are you making pillows?
What?
I mean, I understand, but why are you so concerned about that?
See, what the heck? She's possibly making pillows for people, and she couldn't make gloves for her own murder case. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's...
I hate it.
That's... yeah. Also, she could put a bomb in a pillow. What a way to go.
God.
Why wouldn't I be concerned?
May I?
Your comfort matters very much to me, Kaede. Hence, my questions. With the information you provided, I can provide you with greater service.
Huh?
What, you do all that for me?
Yes.
Not just for you, but for everyone else as well. I have 2 possible voices for her. We'll find out.
Okay.
Once we are finished here, I intend to present these questions to the others. Oh, that's why she wanted to talk to me.
I am a maid after all.
If you're not content for any reason, please call for me, and I shall fulfill any request.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Kurumi sure loves to take care of people. I'm back to my room, questioning my pillow. Alright, Kurumi, where are you?
Must find you.
Where the fuck you go? Oh,
She's
oh,
probably in the
you're
kitchen.
No, she's still here.
Oh, she's here.
She's
okay.
outside. Wanted to like him. I really did. But he is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
He might be the craziest person in all 3 games. Isn't well, okay, outside of Masterminds, he might be the craziest person in all 3 games.
Gotcha, okay.
I will grant your wishes.
If you are unsatisfied with your pillow, please let me know. I will serve you as best as I can. Alright?
That is fine.
Is it recreation you seek? Understood. I'll do everything in my power to help you to keep you entertained, even if I have to program all the video games myself. I spent some time being entertained by Kurumi. She made sock puppets, but now I'm a little tired. Alright, I hear you like sparkly sheets. I never told you I needed this, but is it truly alright for me to have this?
Thank you.
This will help me immensely. If I use this, this will help everyone as well.
You know?
Kurumi, I need to say something to you.
Is this a request?
There's no need for formal pleasantries. Simply state your request.
Ah, jeez.
That right there, Kurumi, is both your best and your worst quality.
Oh?
I beg your pardon?
Kirumi!
You spoil people too much. It's not quite where I would have gone with it, but alright. And because of that, everyone is becoming too dependent on you.
I do not mind.
Serving others is what every maid truly desires. That's not what I mean. I understand you're passionate about serving others, but at this rate, everyone's gonna start calling you Mom. Kokichi. Is that what you want?
Please wait.
Do not call me that. I am a high school student like the rest of you.
Right?
See? You don't like to be called that, do you?
May I?
Kaede, I think you misunderstand the role of a servant. A servant performs their duties while also respecting their master as a person. A servant does not spoil anyone. You may say that, but I still think you're spoiling them.
You know?
So, Kurumi, I've been thinking. Maybe the intent behind your desire to serve isn't getting through to us.
That is.
What do you mean by that? For example, in a piano recital, no matter how earnestly I play, only the people who care to listen will hear me.
That is correct.
I understand. It is unfortunate, but to those in the audience who are not interested, a performance from the ultimate pianist may sound like a cacophonous din to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hope that those people gain a greater appreciation for music. Okay, they stop looking at me. Wait, that's not my point. My point is, you may believe you are serving others with the best of intentions, but it doesn't mean those you serve will appreciate your help.
That is.
It'll just come across as you. Oh, wait. Who's talking here? Because it says Karumi, but this sounds like Kaede.
I think she moved, yeah.
It'll just come across as you spoiling them, because you're not considering your needs. Do you really think that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's not the kind of maid you want to be, is it?
That is correct.
No. You are correct. In pursuing my principle of selfless devotion, I must consider my own satisfaction as well.
Because of you, I was able to re-examine my principles. Thank you.
No.
Don't mention it. I thought I was being too nosy, but I'm glad I ended up helping Karumi. Alright, so Karumi is Celeste, right?
Karumi is not Celeste.
Then it's a Pekka.
It is not Pekka.
Shit, those are my two thoughts.
Gotcha. So so for the person who I'm gonna tell you the game that they're from first, because this is the same one I did for that person. So that's Karumi. That's 2B from Nier Automata.
Oh shit.
So which is awesome, but it makes a lot of sense because like the maid, like it just links too well with it.
She has a similar design too.
Oh, absolutely. But I remember the person I told you if it was the same person in DR2, and you were like, "That is not." Karumi is also Hiyoko.
See, what?
That's one of the wilder ones, right?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Who is that voice actress? Like, what was her name?
Kira Buckland.
Okay, that's not one I recognize too easily.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't want to go to Cactus Log.
So that's 5 people we finished so far, right?
Yes. Oh, no! Shoo. We're gonna do one more in this one, and the next episode we should be able to get the rest of Kaede's people, I think.
I think so too, yeah.
I wanted to fit more people into this episode, but the discussion of the finale went a little bit longer than I thought it would, so I kind of fed into things just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. I know Mew is around, but I don't want to do Mew yet. Fine. I'm not happy. Hi, Angie.
Oh my god, this is who we picked? Okay.
She's the only one that's voiced by you that's nearby.
Okay, fair enough.
And I've been alternating, so.
Yeah! I'm all done praying to Atua. He says he's in a good mood today, too.
Good for him.
Yoo-hoo!
Do you want to pray to Atua, Kaede? You're more than welcome to.
I would rather commit murder against myself.
Against myself.
Yes. I spent some time chatting with Angie while refusing to pray to Atua. Angie and I grew a little closer today. Let's give her some random art supplies.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of we have like a lot of those ones that would probably work actually. She has a lot of decent gloves.
Yeah. I just have to find them. Art mannequin!
Oh, perfect. That's funny how they spell mannequin.
So divine!
Oh, how divine of you, Kaede!
Nyah-ha-ha-ha!
Yaha! My cup runneth over with gratitude!
Nyah-ha-ha-ha!
Thanks for inviting me, Kaede. so you two feel our destinies intertwine.
Huh?
Our destinies? That's going a bit too far.
Oh me, oh my.
Huh? How so? I can't help feeling so fascinated by you, Kaede.
Hearing Angie say that makes me worry she'll sacrifice me in some way.
Yoo-hoo!
Can you hear Atsua's voice, Kaede? Does he divinely inspire you too?
Huh?
Huh? Wait, Atua's voice?
I
thought he was a chameleon.
What?
You surprised Angie for a second.
As I said, when I sculpt sculptures or paint paintings, my body becomes Atsua's vessel.
So you just... Nah, I'm not making that joke.
He fills me with his divine inspiration. Ah.
Yeah, it's too easy.
And then through me, he immaculately conceives of the body my art creates.
God damn it, Angie, you're making it really difficult.
Come
It's
on,
way
come on.
too, yeah.
So when you play the piano, you're feeling Atsua's divine inspiration too, right?
Nope,
No.
not at all.
There you go.
Oh, really? Then how do you play the piano?
With my hands
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how do you do it?
and sheet music.
No.
How do you do it without Atua?
Because I'm smart.
You know?
Smirt.
I don't do anything too special, I just read the score in front of me and play. Of course, I'm not just playing the score, I also interpret the piece in my own way.
Huh?
Your way, not Atua's.
Yes,
Blasphemy!
my interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is you just haven't been introduced to Atua, right?
Definitely not saying that, you
Huh?
crazy cult leader. I don't need to be introduced. I can live without Atua.
Dear.
Be careful what you say, Kaede.
You'll get punished.
Otherwise, you will be punished over your next 3 lifetimes.
But
The black paint is not helping.
It doesn't, yeah.
But you still have time to act now. You just need to believe in Atua.
This sounds like an infomercial.
Atua has spoken.
But that's not all. Atua has spoken. You will earn 2 points if you meet Atua right now.
It's definitely like an infomercial.
Yoo-hoo!
You want to meet him, right, Kaede? If you do, you'll probably make much prettier music.
I'm good for now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're satisfied, I guess that's that.
You know?
But I also think it's weird to ask Atua for help. There'd be no point in playing if it's not my own performance.
So you have no desire to accept Atua into your heart. How unfortunate.
But
But if you change your mind, let me know. Atua and I will be waiting for you, Kaede.
Okay, I think I know who she is.
You think you know?
I think I know. There were a couple lines when I was like, wait a minute. You.
Wait. You.
No, not an angry you. It's like it's more of a disappointed you. It's like you
Oh.
lowered yourself to this level. Disappointed.
You're disappointed in the first character.
Yeah.
It's got
All right. Where is Nutjob? Lady Nutjob. There's a lot of nut jobs in this game.
There really are in this series.
Yeah.
why?
Well, why does everyone seem so rattled? Atua will give them all a warm welcome.
We don't want to be in your cult.
Yoo-hoo!
Right, you say that now. You don't need to panic, Kaede. Just relax with me.
I mean, if you're gonna give me a massage, sure, but
Mm.
I don't want to react in any other way with you. I spent some time drinking tea in the dining hall with Angie. Now that I think about it, I would be leaving my back exposed if it was a massage, then I'd be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Angie and I grew a little closer today, so maybe not that either. How about we just keep you far away from me? crazy person. Mannequin. There it is.
Yay!
This is it. This is what I've been after. How did you know, Kaede? Did Atua speak to you?
No.
Good job, Kaede.
What? Excuse me? Game?
What?
The hell was that?
Was the mannequin not a love?
The mannequin is a love. We just gave it to her last time. The fudge just happened.
I don't know.
Let's just
Give her a like
walk
next
places.
time? Yeah.
Yeah. The frick just happened. We'll
All
give her
right,
something else next time. I don't know.
We'll give her a like so we don't waste another love. What's
Fair
one
enough.
of her likes?
You don't. Okay, we're thinking it's based on the thing and not just the gift itself. Give her one of the boba teas.
Boba tea?
It's on the very
Alright.
top. Yeah, let's do that. That's so weird.
I mean, it was also weird in the very beginning, so I'm just rolling with it. It's super easy to grind out coins and get shit, so I'm not too concerned. Like when we were in the story, I was pissed, but now it's like, what the fuck ever. Really making me hate you even more, Angie.
Yoo-hoo!
Nobody
You're more
was
than
supposed
welcome
to.
to.
Oh my god, the best part about you dying was I didn't have to hear about Tua anymore. Boba tea.
Atua has spoken.
Kaede, you should be my caretaker.
Will you pay me?
Because
Because you've discovered what makes me happy. Kaede, let's do more fun stuff today. And no, I'm not paying you. And that didn't work either.
The hell's going on here?
I don't know.
Okay, let me check the wiki. Does hers say anything weird? Oh, why does she have a separate one? The hell? Additionally, her second free time event cannot be initiated until the second day of free time events after the research lab opens.
God damn it.
Oh! God damn
Okay,
it.
well here's what I'm gonna do to that because I don't want to waste that item. I mean,
Go to
it's
bed.
just a like, doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to bed. We skip this free time, then we're gonna just have like a whole bunch of like Zoom skip shit.
I'm so sorry about that.
See, I knew that you had told me at some point like there was something to do with that. Like I thought it was like for everybody, like you couldn't do their second one in the first day or something.
I didn't think that was the case, because we were able to do everyone else's. Now I'll have to double check anytime we pull up anyone else. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I mean, you can just pull up all the remaining people in between episodes and check.
I'm just gonna double check the rest while you're zooming through.
Yep.
Why not? Okay, clear. Clear. Okay, that one's done. Next one. Okay, that's fine.
Hey,
Okay, cleared, cleared, cleared. Okay, no. 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 I'm just hearing all the sound effects while you're squeaking through.
Yeah, they just bowed to Mew's greatness.
Oh, right. Okay, so Angie's the only one. It's just Angie.
Angie, You really just want me to hate you, don't you?
It's right.
Okay, now here's the unfortunate thing is I don't remember what's happening next. Oh, we have to go to the warehouse. Okay. Ah, shit. That's where we get the fucking shot put ball.
Oh my god, it is. You can reread the dialogue here.
I could also choose not to hate myself. I do have to read it though. I have to read it. I saw something say I put in backpack. I'm just like, no.
No.
Alright, shoot, what are we doing? Ah, we're going to the Muse Lab. Okay. I hate that we have to go that we have to go through all this crap. That's why I was just saving and loading so we didn't have to deal with this.
Right.
It takes up so much time. Also, where did the exercise halls go before this existed?
Right?
Alright. Angie! Where are you? Don't get Kaito into your cult. No, I don't want to talk to you, but I don't have a choice. I probably don't have to give her anything.
You should go
this
to the
time around, but I still
courtyard.
will.
What?
I was saying, like, I probably don't have to give her anything at this point, but I'm still going to give her a boba tea. Just in case. It's not like it's a love or anyone, so fuck it.
I see.
Okay, you know how Angie is feeling today.
Oh, yeah.
With all the offerings you've brought me, Angie must be having lots of fun.
Yeah, giving me the goddamn runaround.
I would be happy. Kaede, I have a problem. A super duper serious problem.
If you say Atua,
Huh?
what happened?
Atua!
Atua demands that we do a painted piano jam session.
How's that my problem?
We must fuse your piano playing with my painting. This will be so divine.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I don't know how you can fuse music and painting together. I can't picture it. The idea, all you gotta do is just play music and then she paints to the beat of your music. It's not that complicated a concept.
I don't know either.
But you're the one who suggested it.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Atua will fill me with divine inspiration and show us the way.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, Kaede.
Come on.
You know the way. Atua says we gotta do it, or he'll pour his wrath upon us, you know.
I do maintain the best thing about Angie is when she goes back and forth on those two poses. Like, that's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I am genuinely entertained when she does that. I doubt Atua said that, though. I'm pretty sure it's all Angie talking. Maybe she's actually just lonely.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
Woohoo!
Yay! We are gonna do it.
Did a duel?
What? Oh, this is why the lab needed to be open for this to happen.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
First, I'll have Angie listen to me play the piano. But,
Hey,
Angie, do you have any songs you want to hear?
I will welcome any song you choose. Oh, but I think I'd like a song that will make me feel divine while I'm listening to it.
That's a difficult request. Divine. Well, I guess it should be fun as long as I make it fun. I got it. Yeah, I'll do that song.
Got it?
Alright, then I'll begin.
Here.
Okay.
I sat down, strengthened my back, and placed my fingers on the cold, smooth keys of the piano as I played Calamari Incantation from Splatoon. Yeah, I think I could play this forever. No matter where I am, the piano will always be there for me. I can feel my partner's passion. The same feeling I had when we first started walking together. That's...
All right.
Okay. Alright, here I go.
I guess it's playing right now.
Well, how was it, Angie? This song
Huh?
is about two squid sisters dancing.
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Huh?
She's sleeping? She fell asleep even though she asked me to play. It's a really lively song, too. Angie scares me sometimes, but she looks like an angel right now and a very easy target. Huh. Oh, are you awake?
Jeez.
Wednesday morning. Need sacrifice. Hurry. I can't wait.
Huh?
I'm
Talking.
leaving.
Oh my god. I'm
can't
I'm
do
leaving.
Not enough blood. Need more blood. So, stop. I don't know what to do with this voice. It's too much.
Huh?
Is she having a nightmare? Angie, wake up! I'll slap you if you don't.
Oh, me.
Flying spaghetti monster. Huh? What? Oh, hi, Kaede. Was I sleeping?
You mentioned sacrifices and needing more blood. And the flying spaghetti monster for some reason.
Oh, that must have been Atua talking. Sorry about that. But thanks to your piano, I got to have a wonderful dream.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you sounded pretty distressed.
Yep.
Atua says he was so enchanted by you, he accidentally poured his divine wrath somewhere.
Huh?
He poured it. Where? Divine wrath shouldn't just be accidentally poured somewhere, right?
I'm starting to like your music, Kaede. Let's have a paint and piano jam session very soon.
Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't be so bad to get along with Angie. Might even be able to exchange artistic ideas with each other as long as she keeps the blood talk away. And I'm also never accepting a Tua. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed. Celeste, what the fuck? Hello?
Yeah?
I said Celeste.
It's not Celeste.
What?
Nope. That's the thing, because like the thing about it is that they never actually announced it, so people kind of had to guess, and people thought that it was Celeste actually, but it's not.
It sounds very much like her.
It's wild, I know, but like if you have to listen through to her again, it's Hina.
Huh. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this one. We didn't get through as many as I wanted to, but next time we should be able to wrap up the rest of Kaede's free time. So, we will see you all then. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.